The Hampshire Water Transfer and Water Recycling Project will protect the country's precious chalk stream rivers by creating a new source of water for public supplies. Water recycling speeds up the natural water cycle, reducing the amount taken from the environment. It is already widely used around the world, in Australia, Singapore, the USA, and closer to home, in Belgium. Southern Water is one of several water companies in the UK developing water recycling plants to create new sources of supply for the future. The process proposed in Hampshire is as follows. Step 1. The membrane process. Treated wastewater already extensively cleaned at a wastewater treatment works is pumped through 2 filtering processes in the water recycling plant. The first is micro or ultra-filtration, which removes tiny particles of impurities from the water that could block the membranes at the second stage. Reverse osmosis. Here, membranes with perforations more than 50,000 times smaller than the width of a human hair are used to remove dissolved salts and impurities. Step 2. The advanced oxidation process. As an extra layer of protection, ultraviolet light, just like that found in sunlight, is applied, along with a chemical called hydrogen peroxide, which is subsequently removed by activated carbon. Ultraviolet light is widely used in other drinking water treatment processes as it helps reduce the amount of chlorine that needs to be added at later stages of treatment. Step 3. Treated water conditioning. To make the water drinkable, essential minerals such as calcium and magnesium salts that have been removed during the earlier stages of treatment are added back in. Step 4. Waste handling. Water and particles removed by each of the previous stages of treatment are taken away to be cleaned. The liquid is filtered to produce cleaned wastewater, known as reject water, which can be released back into the sea at the end of the process. Step 5. Havant Thicket Reservoir. The purified recycled water will be pumped into the Havant Thicket Reservoir, where it will mix with spring water. Step 6. Drinking water treatment. Water taken from the reservoir will need to undergo further treatment to drinking water standards before it is supplied to customers. Step 7. Reject water release. About 25% of the source water is rejected by the membranes through the various treatment processes and released back into the sea. Locating the water recycling plant close to Bud's farm will reduce pumping costs and the overall energy needed to run the project. We've selected a former landfill site as the optimum location for the water recycling plant and its pumping stations. After treatment at the water recycling plant, the purified recycled water will be pumped up to Havant Thicket Reservoir. Working closely with Portsmouth Water, we're currently looking at a number of options for pumping the purified recycled water up to the reservoir. Depending on which option is selected, the pipeline will be up to 20 metres below the ground. The reservoir is being built by Portsmouth Water and paid for by Southern Water. Water from the reservoir will be transferred via gravity back to a pumping station at the water recycling plant site. From here, it will be pumped via a new pipeline all the way to Southern Water's Otterbourne water supply works. Where possible, we'll use gravity to carry the water on its journey to Otterbourne. Brake pressure tanks will help manage the flows. Pumping stations are also needed to pump the water uphill, especially when the project is operating at higher rates of flow. Where the pipeline needs to cross critical or sensitive locations such as rivers, railway lines and roads, trenchless techniques will be used. Everywhere else, we will use open cut methods as the most efficient and cost-effective way of installing the new pipeline. When the water arrives at Southern Water's Otterbourne water supply works, it will mix with other sources of water and undergo full drinking water treatment to strict UK standards before it's sent into supply. The Hampshire Water Transfer and Water Recycling Project will transform the way we source, treat and supply water across Hampshire and help keep the county's taps and rivers flowing for many generations to come.